Well, here we are. It's the 25th of February 2011, and today is actually the Frog Prince and mine, our very first anniversary. It was a year ago today when our friendship turned into a full-blown relationship. And obviously you don't think of all the times. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I mean, I actually never thought we would get to this place at all. So the fact that we have is quite surprising. No one knows the path of love or relationship. You can work hard at something all you like, but if the other person isn't committed to the same level, or isn't demonstrative, doesn't show you love and care, it's not going to survive. It's the old adage where a plant needs water, and if it's not getting water, it's going to eventually die. A romance, a love, a relationship, a friendship, they all need input of some kind, and you can't force somebody else to input in a friendship in the same way that you do. You can only be individual and do your own thing. And today is a good reminder for me of the amount of effort that I've put in to this year, to myself, to our relationship, to our friendship. I've put up with an awful lot of roller coaster ups and downs on this journey, but I want to say very happy anniversary to the Frog Prince from his Froglet. And I hope that this next year will be more settled, will be more secure, and that the Frog Prince's lessons from this year will be to be solid and true, and to show his feelings in a way that's honest and sincere, and to make effort to be the prince, to make effort to be a good person, to make effort to be honest, because that is the water this plant needs. And affection and love are important. I've been called an attention seeker, and Keith and I have a joke about attention, I need attention. He isn't a man that shows his real feelings. Sometimes that's a bad thing, sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes I'm a woman who maybe is too emotionally based, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we balance each other out. The wonderful thing that this year has brought me is the freedom to choose to be who I need to be, and the strength of character to find a path forward in my own self, in my life as a person, to understand that you're not asking for too much when you're asking for respect and care as a person. When somebody else can't show you respect or care as a person, that isn't a reflection on your worth, my worth. It's a reflection on the fact that our own self-esteem is bad. And a lovely lady from Nova Scotia in Canada, Marilee, sent me an article about we teach people how to treat us. And this is true. This is absolutely true. We do, by the way we behave. We're telling people what we're worth, and we're telling people how they can get away with treating us. And one thing I have learnt this year is that to have that respect, sometimes you have to stand firm for your own well-being and your own good, and allow people to rant and rave at you and call you whatever they want to call you. But it doesn't make it true, and it doesn't mean that you have to be bullied, and it doesn't mean you have to cave in and accept something less than your worth. And so thank you to the Frog Prince for setting off a chain of events that has brought me to this place. And thank you to you all for supporting that journey, and for those people who didn't feel they could support it. I'm sorry that you can't see the value of a journey like this, and I'm sorry that you're making assumptions and judgments based on your own self-worth and your own opinions. Maybe you don't know, you know, the whole story. Maybe it's because you see it a different way. I can only tell you how it feels from the inside of me. I'm glad to have had this journey. I'm glad to be here on our first anniversary. I hope there's more. I am still very sorry for all the pain that we've all gone through. It didn't get off, whether it lasts or it doesn't last, whether anybody thinks it's stable or it doesn't feel stable. Good can only have come out of this, because I obviously needed this journey, and a lot of you tell me that you find the journey inspiring for your own selves, and I'm really glad for that. What a great anniversary present that is for us all. Take care, everybody. Happy anniversary, Keith.